What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and today I'm going to talk about Logic's virtual keyboard, take you through the different settings in it, and basically show you more about it just because I use it every day. Sometimes I don't actually have my actual MIDI controller in front of me, so I will resort to using the actual computer's keyboard to input my MIDI information to create some sounds. So to bring up our virtual keyboard in Logic is you just hit caps lock on your keyboard. So again, that's caps lock on your keyboard, and that will bring it up right there. And I'm going to take you through the different settings that you can adjust in here if you have never used it. So top right hand corner is your transparency. Very simple, very straightforward. Bring down the slider, it'll make it clear. Bring it up, it'll make it not clear. So if I want to record and arrange at the same time, I'd usually just leave it like this in the corner and kind of play out like that. But if I'm just sort of starting out to record something, I leave it all on just to see what settings I'm at. Escape button right here does nothing. And then these numbers right here on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, corresponds to your actual computer numbers on your keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. That is your octave. So basically, the lower the number is, the lower your octave is. So right here, I'm in C minus 2. So here's C minus 2. C minus 1, C0, C2, oh, C1, C3, C4. That's what right there. Basically, that is your octaves right there. So that's how you select your octaves going up and down a keyboard. Even though you don't have a full 88 keyboard in front of you, just change the octave and you have that right there virtually. Now, as you can see, your basic letters on your keyboard is the sounds. So go C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and so on. So basically, just look at your keyboard, look at here, and those are the keys that you can use to play with. All right, so the last row and bottom row on your keyboard right here, which is the Z, X, C, V, B, N, and all that, that is where you determine your velocity of your sound. So basically, our actual computer keyboards aren't velocity sensitive, as most MIDI controllers are. So you're going to want to set your velocity at a proper good point, threshold point, and basically go up and down if as needed when you record. So basically, I just brought in a clap right here just so we can kind of hear how what velocity is. So basically, the lower the velocity, the softer and quieter the sound is. The higher the velocity, the harder and louder the sound is. So here it is on the lowest, on Z. So I'm going to go up to X. So as you can see, I wasn't changing the volume of my clap, but it was getting louder. That is my velocity. So if you're playing on a keyboard and the sound is low, most likely your velocity is on a low setting. And these areas right here, if you're wondering, the ones that are next to M, the comma and the period, that will just bring it down by 1 increments. So to kind of, if you want a more specific value of velocity, you just use the plus minus right here, sorry, plus minus, the comma and period, and that will bring up your velocity at a set point to how you want it set. And that right there is your virtual keyboard, and obviously your spacebar is your spacebar to play and stop. So if you have any questions on this, on the virtual keyboard in Logic, you can ask me in the comment section. And yeah, more great videos always coming soon, guys. So remember to subscribe. Talk to you soon. Later.